Throughout his campaign, Donald Trump attacked Mexico on trade and immigration, and his victory is now clearly affecting the health of the Mexican economy. The latest reported symptom is Jose Cuervo's decision to delay its stock market debut. Now, Jose Cuervo is, of course, a Mexican company and the world's biggest tequila maker. Azhar Sukri looks at why it's suffering from a Trump hangover.
Few things scream out Mexico better than tequila, but one of its most famous brands, Jose Cuervo, is feeling what's coming to be known as the Trump effect. Remember this?
I will build a great wall on our southern border, and I will have Mexico pay for that wall. Mark my words.
And it wasn't only the wall that he talked about during his campaign. He's also promised to amend or tear up the North American Free Trade Agreement, something that has helped Mexico grow its exports. They are more than 10 times what they were in 1994, when the country became a part of the bloc. It's no surprise then that Trump's victory has driven the Mexican peso to its weakest level ever against the US dollar. And with so much uncertainty, Jose Cuervo has reportedly decided to postpone its initial public offering. Two other conglomerates, fashion retailer Grupo Axo and hotel operator Fibra Resorts, are also apparently looking to delay their listings. Mexico's central bank has cut the country's growth forecast range for 2017 by half a percentage point to between 1.5% and 2.5%.
One could summarize what has been happening in recent weeks as a rather important external shock, something that could be a structural change with our main trading partner. This is a real shock, and we would therefore require a depreciation of the real exchange rate.
It looks like Mexico's 2 decades-long party may be about to turn into something of a headache. Azhar Sukri, TRT World.
And Azhar joins us in the studio now. I just want to find out and confirm, at the moment, Jose Cuervo, this is a report.
Yes, it is.
That it's delaying its IPO.
Yes,
but have there been any more reports, any more sources and so on, details about the IPO?
We have a few more details of the IPO itself, estimated to be worth around $1 billion, which by Mexican standards is actually quite large. We also know that, according to the sources quoted by Reuters, that this delay could be up to February at the earliest. This will also mean that they're going to have to re-script their prospectus to investors. So the delay could actually be quite some time.
February?
Yes,
so
indeed.
The month after President Trump's inaugurated,
yes.
They can get the lay of the land, so to speak.
That's exactly right. They're also saying, this is Jose Cuervo themselves, that they're going to have to reassess what Trump's policies are going to mean for them and for trade with Mexico.
Trump's reassessing his own policies. He seems to be reining
a lot of them in.
So maybe that will be to their benefit. We'll see in a couple of months. I think that's what they seem to be waiting to do.
Indeed, they are.
In your report, you were talking about the central bank's forecast. There is some weakness pointed out there. But overall, the Mexican economy has been doing OK?
This year, so far, so good. The third quarter figures were actually quite good, about a 1% growth over the second quarter compared to on a yearly basis. That's pretty much ahead of economists' forecasts. But there are potential problems coming up further down the track. There's weakness in the currency that we've seen feeding into inflation, which has been on the rise. And a lot of people, funnily enough, in Mexico are also angry at NAFTA itself, because as angry as Donald Trump is about NAFTA, a lot of people in Mexico themselves aren't very happy about it, because they say that it has actually contributed to widening income disparities within Mexico, and not everyone has benefited from 2 decades of NAFTA.
Sounds like a familiar complaint.
It does indeed.
All right, Azhar, thank you for the analysis. Appreciate it.